Hello lovely students, welcome back to my YouTube channel Ghalib's English School. In today's video, I'm going to talk about suffix. What are suffixes and how do we use them in English language? Suffixes are a group of letters that are added towards the end of a word to change its meaning or its function. Here are some common examples. The first one is able. Afford. You can afford that. That's a verb. We add able at the end of it and it becomes affordable. Love. You love something, you love someone, you like them. We add able at the end of it and it becomes lovable. Accept. You accept someone's invitation. That's a verb. But when we add able at the end of it, it becomes acceptable. Is it acceptable or not? It changes its meaning, it changes its function. The next one is full. Full means full of. So if we add full towards the end of certain words, it changes their meaning and their function. For example, joy. We change that when we add full at the end of it, it becomes joyful. It becomes adjective. Next one is force. We add full at the end and it becomes forceful. Beauty becomes beautiful. But remember, if your word ends with Y, you have to change Y into I and then add suffix full. For example, how we spell beautiful. B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L. Beautiful. The next one is less. Less means without something. Job. We add suffix less at the end of it and it becomes jobless. Meaning. We add less at the end of it and it becomes meaningless. Clue becomes clueless. She is clueless about last night, what happened in the apartment. Next one is ly. Ly means in what manners. For example, careful, carefully. Gentle becomes gently. Quick becomes quickly. Kind becomes kindly. Next one is er. If we add er at the end of certain words, it changes their meaning. Teach becomes teacher. Fast becomes faster. Small becomes smaller. This is how we use suffix in adjectives, comparatives. The next one is est. Est is used in superlatives, in adjectives. For example, if we add est towards the end of certain words, it changes their meaning. Big becomes biggest. Hard become hardest. Sad, saddest. The next one is meant and shows us the process or action of or result of something. For example, move becomes movement. Entertain becomes entertainment. Amaze becomes amazement. Engage becomes engagement. The next one is shun. T-I-O-N. For example, educate becomes education. Construct becomes construction. Celebrate becomes celebration. Protect becomes protection. The next one is ish. I-S-H. Ish means having the quality of something. For example, child becomes childish. Fool, foolish. Book, bookish. Self, selfish. Next one is I-V-E. If, having the nature of something or someone. Create becomes creative. Detect becomes detective. Reflect becomes reflective. We go to the next one, and that is ness. Ness means state or condition. For example, kind, we add ness towards the end of it, it becomes kindness. Now, kind is an adjective, but when we change that to kindness, it becomes a noun. Bright. This room is very bright. It's an adjective. We add ness towards the end of it, it becomes brightness, noun. Sweet. Something is very sweet. It becomes sweetness. Weak is very weak in English, or she is very weak in maths. But when we add ness with weak, it becomes weakness. Another one is ship. Ship is also used for condition. Friend becomes friendship. Fellow becomes fellowship. Member becomes membership. Dictator becomes dictatorship. So guys, these are commonly used suffixes which we use in our English, whether it's writing or speaking. So we add that to certain words and they change their meaning and they change their function. So I hope you enjoy them. If you do, give me thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching.